up, y'all? So I said, let me just get on here real quick because I wanted to tell you about something. I watched this press conference that Donald Trump did today, and I deliberately stayed for the entire thing. I said, let me listen to the whole thing. And I got to tell you, in my opinion, I thought it was actually a very good press conference for him. And it was contrary to what the presentation is that we typically see of a Donald Trump presser or rally. Like, he was like, I'd say like 90% of it was just like really on point. Like, I don't agree with everything the man says at all, but I can say that he spoke directly to the issues, especially the issues that I care about as not only a black man, but just as a person living in America in this horrible economy, the horrible state that we are in right now. And, you know, it was kind of different because it was like he was very like welcoming. He was reserved. He dealt directly with the questions that were asked of him, and he was even like welcoming like to the press. And so I was like, damn. When he was done, I remember saying to myself, I wonder how the media is gonna paint this presser. And like clockwork, immediately, like the blog sites, like Baller Alert, World Star, The Shade Room, and all of like legacy media, they started putting out the hit pieces, boy. They started painting the rally as it's some hate-filled, incoherent psychobabble. And, you know, if you're a person that cares anything about objectivity and just critical thinking, I think we should all be able to agree that we have to dig deeper for ourselves and do our own research in order to find out exactly what's going on. Because as it is right now, we can't trust the media, and we're being spoon-fed our opinions, not only by legacy media, but sadly by the professional managerial class. We have a lot of popular black folks out there who are getting on social media and on the news media, and they're trying to shame you into falling in line. And that's not something I agree with. Now, you can vote for whoever you want to vote for, Democrat, Republican. At the end of the day, I understand that as black people, we're not a monolith. And I would never judge anyone or shame them for what they decide to do with their vote. But before you make these decisions on these candidates, you have a responsibility to dig deeper and find out all you need to know about their policy. Don't allow people to trigger you using emotion. Pull emotion out of this. Look at policy. Look at your life. Then decide, are you okay with your life this way? Do you want to continue with your life that way? Look at the policies that they're presenting to you. Hey, does that policy align with the way that I think, with my belief? And it's actually that simple. But don't allow people to interrupt your own natural thought processes by trying to gaslight you and trying to shame you and insult you and make you feel like lesser than for daring to decide for yourself. And that's something that I'm really disappointed to see by so many popular black folks and celebrities who continuously talk down their noses at the black community as if we're stupid, talking to us like we're political children while they're actually encouraging us to behave as political children. So whether you vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, RFK, whoever it is, you have a responsibility to dig deeper into the candidate and find out for yourself. Look at the press conferences that they do. Get a good peek at their policies. But then again, Kamala Harris has yet to do a presser, so I'm not really sure what to tell you about that. But at the end of the day, black people, no more pledging blind loyalty to anyone. Voting is quid pro quo. It is, I give you this, what am I getting in return? It's a business transaction. So just use that level of wisdom and don't allow anyone to shame you out of your own voice. Peace.